Yeah.
Oh, Lord, big old bangs, big old tees. I've done it all, you know, blonde, blue, and everything in between. But one thing I will never change, as many of you know, my Desert Island Serum, my favorite serum in the world, and I am not alone in this. Not only #1 selling serum here at HSN, #1 selling serum in all of the prestige market is from Lancme. It is Genifique. And actually, Rob, I'm gonna do it this way for just a moment. You know, without doing any, you know, big unveiling, if you're like me, I'm obsessed with Genifique. This is our regular full size at $78. So at $78, you buy it at counter, you buy it at retail, you spend $78. So if we added another full size, $78, that would be a great deal, right? Because you're getting free shipping, you're getting it for $28 and change. That is not what we're doing. $78, $78, basically another $40. So that puts you at almost $160, or actually almost at $200. And then we are doing my favorite eye cream of all time, the famous Genifique Eye, another $67. So that's like another $70 worth of product. We put it in the jumbo. Look what it wants to be. Woo! If I break it, I buy it, right? This is what your Genifique wants to be when it grows up. It is your super size. Look at the regular full size versus what you are getting for this show and this show only. Rick, I'd love for everybody to see the quantity left because a little true story here. We were actually supposed to have more than double what we have tonight. You guys are smart shoppers. I shop on hsn.com. You shop on hsn.com. And that is why, my friends, actually over half the inventory sold out before we even got here. Now, we've got a couple of little, we'll show you that if purchased separately, and I'll show you a couple of before and afters. And then, of course, I have a very special guest joining me via phone because since I come from the Midwest, I know all too well about how Mother Nature sometimes does not like to cooperate with our lives and our schedules. So with the final 900, this is actually going to be a very quick sellout. Here's another thing. We did not expect, we were not going to even make this available for the show because we had so few. Trish is one of the before and afters that we like. And actually, not only is seeing believing, if you want to look luminous, if you want that lit from within, you know, I work really, really hard on my skin, and certainly genetics play a part. I thank my mom and my grandmother for that. But at a certain age, we lose that glow of youth. And for me, if I could only pick one serum, if I could only pick one treatment, one product, it would be my Genifique. And what's interesting, if you've been looking at the collage or the montage of photos that we've been showing of myself throughout the night, now I can't account for the hair, but the skin, I think, is holding up. Now, Kara, my darling friend, Kara Lee Chamberlain, who you all know and love as I do, she's stranded. Okay, so she is stranded in Boston. I hope, Kara, if you can hear me, that you are having a hot mug of something, something with a little adult, you know,
you know, insert. I can see you too.
No, wait a minute. Okay. You were to call, which I was excited about the call. Now, how did we make this happen?
You know what? We've got elves working behind the scenes for us. I'm here for you.
Well, please tell Santa thank him. I will be better next year, I promise. Fingers crossed. You know how much I love you, Kara. First and foremost, we are so grateful that you are safe and sound. That is #1. Of course, you know I miss you. I was gonna buy you a little, you know, post-show cocktail. But speaking of cocktails, this is my favorite cocktail when it comes to what I use on my skin. And I'm not alone. You know, Lancme, you are the leaders in prestige beauty. And out of all the prestige lines and out of all the serums sold, this is actually your #1.
Yes, this is Lancme's #1, Shannon. I actually have my little bottle here. You've got the big one there that we're sharing tonight. But this is Lancme's #1 selling serum, and it's actually just taken over the #1 serum around the globe. And there's a reason. We sell one bottle of Genifique every 10 seconds. So what that means is that over 20 million women and men are seeing results. Take a look at the results that you can get from Genifique. If your skin is dull, if it's lackluster, if it's tired, if it's rough, if your skin just is making you look older, I want you to look at Trish here in this before and after. Trish's before skin is dull, it's uneven, it's matte, it's flat, it's lackluster, and she looks older. Take a look at her in the after. Now this is just 4 weeks. Her skin is smoother, it's brighter, it's even, it's more vibrant, and it's that light that she had in her youth is turned back on. That's what Genifique does. But guess what? Trish waited 4 weeks. In just 4 weeks, look at the results that Deidre got. Deidre's skin looks very ruddy and blotchy in the before, especially in her nose area and her forehead. Look at the nose to mouth lines as well, and the darkness around her eyes. After just 4 weeks, her skin is more even toned, it's brighter, it's smoother, it's even, and frankly, I have to say, she looks younger. That's the power of Genifique serum. Now, these ladies used it for 4 weeks. Guess what? You don't need to wait 4 weeks, right, Shannon? You will see younger looking skin with Genifique in just 7 days.
So I don't, Carrie, I don't know if you tried to do the holiday diet or not, but you can't do anything in 7 days. I mean, no. God knows I've tried. So if you can give people fresher, more luminous, younger, youthful, glowing skin in 7 days or less. Now, I'm speaking from my own experience. I actually saw results in immediately. Now, that was me, and that's why I say this is, you know, how I feel. But you've got a little study that we want everybody to take a look at, because seeing is believing, and the hardest thing we have to do is get this in your hot little hands. But Kara, this is what women and men were saying in that 7-day challenge, right?
Yeah, you're right, Shannon. If you take a look here, what you're going to see is that 9 out of 10 women actually said their skin was softer. But more importantly, 8 out of 10 of them said their skin was perfectly luminous. Now, we had them check a box, right? They could have checked luminous or perfectly luminous. They agreed that it was perfectly luminous, that it was astonishingly even, and that the overall appearance of their skin was improved. And that's because this is a powerhouse serum, and it's a serum for a reason. It's targeted to go where it needs to go, so it acts quickly in your skin, so you don't need to wait 4 weeks. You don't need to wait 2 weeks. In just 7 days, you'll see visible results. Take a look at this animation. If you take a look at Trish here in this before and after that's coming up, you'll notice that her skin looks dull, it looks flat, it looks matte, it looks dark around her eyes, and you're gonna see a big difference in the after. What you're gonna notice in the after is that lit from within quality that she had in her youth returns. That youthful looking quality that you used to have. If you're looking in the mirror and you're saying, oh my gosh, my skin just looks different, but I can't put my finger on what it is. What it really truly is radiance. And I'm sorry to inform you tonight, this is not the best holiday gift, but radiance starts to disappear from our skin in as early as our 20s. And it continues as we begin to age. And that's what makes Genifique so special. Genifique is for every age, every skin type, every ethnicity, every skin tone. Anyone can use it and see visible results. So if you're looking in the mirror and you notice your skin is dull, it's lackluster, it's tired, it's uneven, it's feeling rough and patchy and blotchy, these are the results that you can get. Brighter, more luminous skin. Now take a look at the Trish in this before. Her skin looks uneven. It looks red around her nose, her darkness around her eyes. We haven't even mentioned the eye cream that you're getting with this for free, Shannon, that you're gonna see these amazing results of dark shadows disappearing, fine lines and eye bags disappearing. So no longer people are gonna say to you, you look tired, even when you're not. Charlotte is our next before and after. I want you to take a look at Charlotte in just a moment. Charlotte, you might be able to relate with her because Charlotte has darkness all the way around her eye area. And what you're going to notice with Charlotte's after is take a look at how much brighter and more even and more awake her eyes look. Her skin on her face is more even toned. It looks smoother and softer. And imagine if you touch that skin, it feels baby smooth, cushiony soft, and super velvety. That's the power of Genifique.
It is, and I'm so glad we're also referencing that eye product. Now, just to show you the value again real quickly. Now, I will tell you, since I started using this eye cream, it's my favorite eye cream that we sell here at HSN. Even when I go in the makeup chair, they think I'm wearing concealer, and I'm not. I actually, this is a true story. I do not have concealer at home. I physically do not own a concealer. This is like my concealer, meaning the under eye area, it's so much brighter, it's so much more luminous, it's so much smoother since I started using this. This is like your $70 gift. And the crazy thing is, I mean, you know how you normally get like a little foil packet around the holidays, you know, for somebody if they're doing something great for you at your favorite counter? This is a full-size eye. Normally, this would be our full-size Genifique at almost $80. That's $78, almost $80 worth of product. So if we did an $80 and a $70 eye treatment, that would be great. Well, you're not only getting that, you get another full-size Genifique #1 prestige serum in the world, #1 prestige serum here at HSN, another $40 on that half ounce. So it's like buy one, get one, get another half, and then get this amazing, I'm telling you, have got to try that eye treatment. That is another $70 or $67. We house all of this in this jumbo size Genifique, and I'd love for you to see in the 2 minutes that remain what we have left. And the truth of the matter is we were actually supposed to have over 2,000 of these, and you can see with the final 600, and we have actually as many people calling as we do have quantities remain. This is a one-shot deal. I begged for this. They really were not going to do it for me because most of them sold before we even got on the air. So if you are looking for the product, I know that we love Colleen. Colleen looks better with each passing year. I know this is her go-to product as well. We are all obsessed with this. And if you want to find out why, for those of us out there, we are hard on our skincare. We get to see a lot of skincare here at HSN. I know I'm not alone in this. I know I speak for Amy. I know I speak for Colleen. I know I speak for myself. Those of us who are really tough customers, we pick Genifique, and you should too. And if you haven't tried it yet, this is the one you absolutely have to beeline to your phone pronto on, or you will not get it, period. So for the final 600, Kara, we talk about that 7-day challenge, and in the industry, when I first heard that you guys were doing this, I thought, have they lost their minds? Who in the world? You wouldn't give somebody a diet pill and say, hey, in 7 days, you're gonna look this way. I mean, seriously, right?
That's so true. I mean, we can't achieve anything in 7 days nowadays, and we're all too busy to wait. That's the other thing. With Genifique, when we asked women what they thought about their skin after using it for just 7 days, 9 out of 10 of them said their skin was softer. 8 out of 10 of them, actually 85%, said their skin was perfectly luminous. They said it was astonishingly even, and what they all agreed was that the overall appearance of their skin was improved. And that's really what Genifique is going to do for you. If you look in the mirror and you notice that your skin is dull, it's lackluster, it's looking tired, or it's feeling rough, well, what you've lost is radiance, and that happens early in our 20s, and it continues as we age. Well, Genifique is so powerful, it actually has 7 international patents. So what that means for you is you're not going to find these results anywhere else, and you don't need to wait 30 days. In as little as 7 days, your skin is going to be more radiant, brighter, more even-toned, soft and cushiony and velvety smooth. Those photos that you look at of your grandchildren and you look at their pictures and you say, oh my gosh, their skin is so beautiful, it's soft and it's supple and it's radiant, that's the skin that you can get back. If we take a look at our befores and afters, you can see how powerful this targeted serum is. If you look at Trish, you'll see that her skin is uneven, it's blotchy, it's patchy, it's dull, it's lackluster in the before. And take a look at her eyes, how much more uneven it is too. Her skin is brighter and smoother in the after. The same with Deidre here. Deidre's skin is more ruddy and blotchy, especially in the center of her face. Her eyes look dark and puffy. In the after, her skin is brighter and more even. So this dynamic duo truly is your key to younger looking skin, and not in 7 days and not in 30 days, excuse me. In as little as 7 days, you'll see results. Results like Trish got here. Perfectly luminous skin, even skin. The overall appearance of your skin just looks brighter and smoother and more even toned. So your skin looks like that light that you lost in your youth is now lit from within again. And that youthful quality that you remember will now return. And Shannon, I have to say, I'm so excited we were able to give you this amazing value tonight. We've never been able to do this, to give you this. I don't even have the full size. This is the baby size that I have here in my home. I need to come to you. And then the full size eye cream as our gift to you. It's amazing.
It is. And Carrie, you know, something else that I've never got to see is to have me apply Genifique to the famous Michael Weber.
Anything for you.
Okay, Kara, I hope you are sitting down. Here we go.
I'm so excited he's gonna let you do this.
It's not just for your face anymore.
Now I feel like I've completed my life. I love you so much. All right.
Thank you.
Mwah.
And happy anniversary
Thank you.
from all of us at Lancme.
Kara, we love you. I toast you from afar. Get back in those pajamas and fuzzy slippers, girl. Mwah.
Gotta have you.
Bye-bye. Happy anniversary.